finding a used car is just difficult. Like, there's so many good deals. Like, I don't know what kind of car I want, and it's just frustrating. I don't even know where to start. I wish there was someone there that could just help me.
What's up, dude?
Whoa.
I heard you needed some help finding a new car, and well, looks like I came to the right place. Okay, so if you're trying to buy a new used vehicle, the best place to look is online. There are hundreds of thousands of selections. People like me and you go and they want to sell their cars, and other people are trying to buy them, so it's really easy to find a good deal actually. And so if you don't have a dealer's license, and if you're just trying to find a good deal, a good website to start off with is Craigslist. Depending on your location, it is quite easy to find something nearby that could actually be profitable. You just gotta know what to look for.
I mean, okay, I get it. Like, I gotta look for a good deal, but I don't even know how much cars are worth or how much they cost and what's a good deal and what's a bad deal. Help me out, man.
Alright, so these are all very valid questions, and the first place to look for online is the vehicle database on any car website. So let's say you don't really know what kind of car you want, but you want something that's affordable, that is profitable. Let's say it's snowing outside, weather conditions are pretty bad, and you want a car that's reliable. For example, let's say you like Jeeps. So in that search bar, you're going to type in the year, make, and model, and all the listings will come up based on your search criteria, and you can see all the price ranges for that car, and you can get a general idea of how much the car you're interested in is going to cost. Alright, so another important thing to keep in mind is that car prices can fluctuate based on your location. So, for example, a very popular car here in Colorado are Subarus, and the market for them is highly saturated. So the chances of finding, per se, a good deal on a Subaru is more difficult than maybe a Honda or a Toyota. Hello?
Man, I've totally been paying attention this whole time. Now that I know how much cars generally cost and whatnot, I don't know if it's in good condition or not.
Alright, so while there's no general guarantee that a car is going to be fully functional like an owner says it's going to be, there are a few tips to watch out for when you're going to purchase a new vehicle. First and foremost is the mileage of the vehicle. Cars with generally 100,000 miles or less, sell quickly because buyers tend to think that it has gone through less wear and tear and is more reliable. And the second thing to look out for is the title of the vehicle. So when you're purchasing any car, it is either going to have a clean title or a salvaged/rebuilt title. Clean titles are cars that have not been in previous accidents, and if they have, they've been very minor. However, salvaged or rebuilt titled vehicles have gone into previous accidents that have totaled the car or have been deemed by the insurance companies to be more expensive to fix the car than the cost of the car itself. So people tend to generally stay away from salvaged or rebuilt titled vehicles because they are not deemed as reliable. Alright, so along with the mileage and the title of the vehicle, it's also important to understand the vehicle history. So before you're going to go out and look at a car you're interested in, give the owner a ring and be like, hey, do you have the vehicle history report? And oftentimes they might not because it does cost money. So another good thing to ask is, do you have any service records of any major maintenance done to the vehicle, such as engine work, transmission work, suspension work, stuff like that. Other good things to talk about with the owner is, are you the first owner, the second owner? Is this your everyday driver vehicle, or is it kind of like a weekend car? Has it mainly been used on highway miles or in and throughout the city? All these kind of factor in how the car's been treated and how you get a better idea of how reliable the car may be. Okay, so you're on the internet and you're trying to find that new car. So like I said, we're going to go and we're going to look for one of those websites, such as Craigslist. So you're going to open it, you're going to go on Cars and Trucks, and you're going to go on Buy Owner Only because we don't care about dealers. And really you can look for any type of car here. So I guess whichever one my mouse lands on. Okay, obviously not a semi, so the one below it can work, which is a BMW. Okay, now the thing about BMWs in Colorado is that you have to keep in mind the location. BMWs, the all-wheel drive ones, they're infamous for their amazing handling, so they're a little bit more expensive here than in other areas. Another area where you can look that might not be as expensive is Las Vegas, for example. because they don't receive a lot of snow and they're not as greatly as in demand. So if you look in Las Vegas, which is pretty close by, you can go on their website and look for a BMW. Now, let's say you want something that handles well in the snow, and the car for that would be an X5. It's the SUV version, and they're known for how well they handle in the winter times. So if you type in an X5 and look for it, you have all these that pop up, and any of these could really work. For example, go with the first one here. And okay, so you see it's a 2003. He's asking 7,200, and it has pretty low miles, 92,000. Now, if you go back in Denver and you type in a similar search, 2003 X5, you're going to see that they are, a bit higher in price, such as this one is 8,500, much greater miles. This one, which is 6,800, has 134,000 miles. Now he's asking 7,100, and you're getting 92,000 miles. You can probably sell this for around, anywhere from 7,000 to 8,000 pretty easily. And really, if he's asking for 7,200, go over there. You can most of the time talk him down to about, a few $100s down. So let's say he gives you the car for 6,500, everything checks out, you drive it back, spend a couple $100 on gas, and you can potentially make over $1,000 just like that in one weekend.